this to this using Kumu, the latest kid on the block, to try and dethrone Evoto. Let's get into this video. Right guys, so you saw the intro. We're looking today at Kumu. Now this was named something else 3 months ago. I did a video on it. At the time, I wasn't so happy, in my opinion, with the name. It was sounding too Temu-y, Anyway, all that aside, they've changed the name, and the changing of the name is down to me. It definitely is. I've got all the proof in my WhatsApp messages. Anyway, all that aside, we're going to put this software up against Evoto. Now, if you look on the screen now, they do look very similar to each other, so let's just see the main features I would use and see how it copes compared to Evoto, which we all know can do a good job at removing spots and blah blah blah, all the rest of it. So this software as well, Kumu, is priced really well. You can edit 300 pictures for less than £15. It's around $18 for enough credits to do edits on 300 pictures, which compared to Evoto's pricing it's really good. Now, if you're just into editing photos and you don't need tethering, etc., take a look at this software. I'm not going to leave any links below this video. This is just my opinion on how this software works, so let's get straight into it. We're going to go straight into the retouch section, and we'll go straight into the retouch section on Evoto. We've got a picture here of a girl with acne on her face, and what we're going to do is use the sliders to alleviate that problem. Okay, so it's left a few there. Let me just try what Evoto will do, and that's done a clear job of wiping everything out straight away. Now, I've already looked at this software, trying it out on this picture. Now, when I click on this one as well, we do get the same results, which, in fairness, 2 clicks, other than 1 click, it's done the same job, so let's crack on, we're happy. Now, another thing we're going to look at is the removal of this area here, and we will do it in Evoto first. Let's get rid of the distractions, and it's done it straight away. Now, one thing you will notice, which is, it's not a big deal, is there is a little bit of a lag on Kumu. It must be, that I don't know if they got the server bandwidth or whatever, but you will notice there's just a little bit of a lag. There used to be a lag with Evoto, but over the years they seem to have rectified that problem. Right, okay, so we're going to go straight into here, and we're going to go into retouch, clean background, removing imperfections. As you can see, it's processing here. There's a little bit of a lag. It's only a few seconds. And again, we've got the same results as Evoto, which is all good for anybody using this sort of software. Okay, the next challenge we're going to do is we're just going to do a slight edit on each picture. Now, I'm assuming the results are going to be pretty similar. In my opinion, whatever's going on in the background of both of these softwares, they are both working on the same sort of, I don't know, the back end of it, whatever it is, they seem to be working, in my opinion, on the same sort of back end software to make this to make all these edits. They seem to be using the same thing. Anyway, this one has got, obviously, Evoto's got a lot more added to it over the years. This is the new kid on the block. For pricing, it can't be beaten. 300 images for less than $18, whereas I think it's nearly double the price for Evoto to do the same thing. Right, okay, so we're going to do a quick edit. We'll go through what we've got anyway. We've got the remove blemishes, and we've got the blemish removal in here. Let me just open them up. They're pretty similar. We've got dark circles, wrinkles, blah, 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 dark circles, wrinkles. As you can see, they're pretty similar in what we can do. And then we've got one here, face defocus repair. So if you've got a bit of defocusing in the image, it's going to fix that up for you. Now, one thing it hasn't got is the armpit touch-up, which was a good feature added in Evoto. We haven't got that in here. So we're just going to do a basic edit and let's see what the image turns out like. Let's just go into the, where are we going into now? The makeup section is the one I would use the most. So if we look in here, enhance eyebrows, excuse me, contour, we've got a few, you know, that's similar. Go and have a look at yourself at this software. It is available to download. Now, one thing I will say is we've got some presets here, and again, it is based towards the overseas market. You know, the Asian style makeup sets here. We've got the K style, Chinese, sweet, blah blah blah. Again, I did suggest to them that they add a few more looks for the Western market, which Evoto already do. But anyway, let's crack on with let's go into the eyebrow section of each one. And if you look here, they are pretty similar. So, you know, whatever, like I said, is going on behind the scenes, they are both using the same sort of, I don't know what it is. I don't know the name for it, but it seems to be based on the same sort of thing. Now, this company, Kumu, you know, they are massive in the Asian market. You know, they've got like 1 billion users monthly, you know, for some of the other apps they use, so they should know what they're doing. But anyway, let's go on. So we're not going to do anything to the eyebrows. Let's go into the eyeshadow one. Again, Evoto has started moving on to different colors, which I suggested to them about a year ago. It's finally happening, but here we're on the basics. We're not on different colors at the moment, so we're limited. But here with Evoto, you've got the colors. Now, this didn't happen for, you know, for the longest time. I kept going on about that. But anyway, it's here now for Evoto. We haven't got it in this yet. This is new. They're going to add features, obviously. Let's have a look at the contacts. That's going to be similar. Again, let's have a look at these colors. Intensity. So, you know, they've got the colors, but Evoto, again, is moving forward and showing a little bit more in here. Eye smiles. We haven't got that one in here. So this is more for, again, Western market. If you look at the shape of the eye, not Western, sorry, the Asian market. If you look at the shape of the eyes. Anyway, again, these pictures all to do with the Asian side of things. Let's go with the blush on here as well. Again, it's all similar. As you can see, we can see it is all similar. Contour, contour. So I'm going to go ahead and crack on with the edit on this one. We're going to add some eyelashes as well. Well, let's go for something bold. And intensity, just a little bit more there, I think. Let me go into the contour one again. We're not going to go too crazy. We're just going to finish. Let's get the lipstick popping just a little bit more. We want this sort of flavor. Maybe that one. No. Let me try. Let's go with that one and bring the intensity down just a little bit. Enhance the eye makeup just a little bit more as well. Shadows. No, I don't like that lipstick. We'll keep that as it was. And the blush, we're going to bring that down. And we're going to get some eyeliner going as well, I think. Again, we've got some colours in here for eyeliner. Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's go for that one. Yeah, it does do something. So the eyeliner colours in here, we haven't got any colours. So there's a bonus. We've got eyelashes. That can be an eyeliner that can be changed in colour as well. Eye smiles. Let's have a look what this will do. Again, I'm just new to this software, or the updates, should I say. I don't want any contacts, do I? I'm going to leave it there. This is just round one of having a play and just letting you have a look at what we can do with, we've got the lipstick on, enhanced blush. We're just going to go up a little bit. Try it yourself, guys. But I'm going to leave it there. The new kid on the block, Kumu, has come back with updates, a new name, thanks to me. No recognition for that, though. And, yeah, let's see how it goes on.